Hey guys, plot twist, we're back, and this portion of the video is going to have a voiceover because I had a very mild mental breakdown over this goddamn game while I was playing, and I was finally like, you know what, I cannot talk about this and fail this hard at the same time. So I recorded the gameplay and shut up and did remarkably much better. So we are here in the future to discuss this. At the moment, Barbie is walking on some platform things that I swear look like cookies and I would like to eat them. But maybe that's just me being too hungry. So I totally missed that jump that I should have had. You see me fall straight through the platform. This game is unfair. But we're gonna hop ourselves on over here. I don't actually remember how well we were doing in the footage in the last episode. This is the same damn level that we have been playing for like forever. It's the Temple City, I think. The Temple City in Tibet. It's the last actual level in Tibet before we go to the Guardian, and that will actually, I'm gonna guess that'll probably get rolled into this video too, because the Guardian footage is actually really short, so we'll probably combine them. But anywho, we've gotten across these platforms and now we've got bridgey things to do, which is giving me anxiety because the last time we did bridges there were birds and they killed us and it was dreadful. What's happening? Oh, this is like one of those musical puzzles. I don't suck as bad at this one as I did at the one in Africa where you pulled the lever. I'll shut up though so you can actually like hear the bells. I think. Maybe. Are you gonna step on the thing? Hello? What is this like shoulder roll sexy stretch thing that Barbie's doing? This is a children's game. So I think the reason that I suck less at this one is that it has the visual cues. In the previous little musical puzzle, my ears just suck. I couldn't figure that out to save my life. But these ones you get the visual cues so you can see the relationship of where you have to go. So that's perfectly fine, except that I forgot it apparently halfway through. And these buttons are also really hard to step on. Like they have weirdly small hitboxes and lots of weird edges to get stuck in. Like right there. Don't know why we were stuck there, but we were stuck there. Oh look, it looks like I have forgotten what I was doing again. Oh no, okay, we open the doors. This part is kind of cool, like it's an interior level. And there aren't a lot of like interior levels. There was all of that shit in the pyramid that I totally sucked at in Egypt, but I think this is kind of cool because it's sort of it has a sense of being like open air. Like this still looks like natural lighting. I think we may be like outside on like a deck thing for the temple maybe, but I appreciate it. I enjoyed these graphics, and something about them reminds me of another game I had when I was a kid. I don't remember what that game was, but there was a section of it that took place in, I think in China. I'm not sure what city in China, but I know at one point you had to hide in a house that had like the paper partition-y wall things, and you had to figure out how to close them. If I ever figure out what game that is, if I still have the disc or can find the disc, I will totally play that for you, because as frustrating as this game is, I actually have been enjoying myself quite a lot. I feel slightly, well, I'm not even sure that's true. I was gonna say, I feel slightly less stupid playing these children's games if I can convince myself like, oh, I'm putting it on YouTube. It's for the other people who want to see this game. It's not just me sitting in my bedroom in my pajamas at 2 p.m. being like, ooh, it's a Barbie game. But really, it's just me in my pajamas at 2 a.m. saying, ooh, a Barbie game. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Like, I get that it's super duper low res and those mountains are very angular. But just the idea, like if you can flesh it out and believe that it's real, this would be such a cool place to be. It's really neat. I mean, look at this. It's all like, it's got circles, super duper pixelated, blocky circles, but it's got circles. They tried. It's all icy. I'm digging it. I enjoy this aesthetic. This is fun. Speaking of aesthetics, a friend of mine is moving into his first place, like by himself. Like he has a couple of roommates right now in a townhouse, and they all, you know, it's the three of them. So he can't just decide how to decorate and furnish. This is the first chance he's really getting to do that with a whole house. And I'm gonna bring out my southern charm here. Bless his heart, the poor boy thought that art was like a thing you just buy and put on the walls and it automatically makes your house look better. What he didn't realize is that the art that most people sell at the flea market is ugly. So he went out and he bought, I think the first day he bought 2 pieces of art. One of them was this like super duper old school, like a fruit basket kind of a picture. And it's in this skinny gold metal frame. And it's so generically awful. It's so bad. And I was like, do you like it? Does it make you happy? He's like, yeah, I think it's really cool. It has fruit. You can put it in the kitchen. And I was like, okay, you can put it in your kitchen. You knock yourself out. And then he bought another painting that was another bowl of fruit. But this bowl of fruit had like Noah's Ark animals on the bowl. And I looked at it. And the first thing I thought was, OMG, the lions are humping. Because they were lined up like that. Like, you know, the one was like a half a step behind the other one, but was taller, because this is like truly shitty artwork and the perspective is terrible, and also it's Noah's Ark on a bowl of fruit in an 8x10. I don't know. The whole thing is just laughably awful. But I thought it was great. He doesn't understand why that's not prime art. He's like, just cause it's old doesn't mean it's not good. And I'm like, no, that's true. Just cause it's old doesn't mean it's not good. But this is bad. So anyway, it'll be fun to see how he ends up decorating the rest of his place. I'm kind of excited about it. Returning to, you know, Barbie and the things we're actually doing. This is the part where we can't figure out how to stand on this thing. Turns out you gotta come this way, Barbie. Come this way. Come here. There you go. Come here and go up the little ramp thing and then step on the box. We have to do all of this because that is a killer peacock. Just FYI. Really actually kind of cool. Like, I like the peacock a lot more than I like the other animals. What have we had? We've had monkeys and elephants and what was it, like yaks or bison or something? What do we have in Egypt? I don't remember what we had in Egypt. Camels, maybe? Anyway, this is my favorite animal that we've had to battle. Not battle, but evade so far. I think it's fun. Very, like, ceremonial and fancy.
Wow, what a magnificent peacock.
Also incredibly low res, like peacocks are supposed to be beautiful. This was the best we could do. It's okay. This next section I think is really, really cool. Like, I appreciate it. I think it looks cool. I think it's a neat concept to have these like floating platforms, and I like that it kind of lends a mystical sort of a feel, like they're, you know, magic and you have to have a third eye to see it or something. But oh damn, okay. So the bells ring every so often and it resets the platforms and you gotta jump through them again to get on them. I also like that you can run through them but jump on them. I enjoyed that part. It really does make it feel kind of fairy tale magical. But it's challenging. There are 2 gems up there. I think we have to be on the 3rd platform and then jump off the 3rd platform at an angle to get them. And if I remember correctly, I'll struggle with this for a good long time. But that's okay, because we actually have 15 lives left. And the first couple times I played through this, I burned 15 lives on that very first platformy, caverny bit. Because I guess I really, really suck sometimes. But it's all good. Everything is fine. I'm not really sure what this etched wall thing is, like right in front of us. It gives me the impression that we're like really, really, really small, and that's at like a podium or something. But I'm also not sure what's up with the fat red velvet coffins on either side of the screen, but I'm sure that the designers knew what they were doing. How could they possibly make something nonsensical in a Barbie game for children in 2001? Totally couldn't have happened. Ooh, 46 gems. Did we get them all?
Good
No.
job. That's another
I don't know
lucky
which one
place.
I missed on this run. I know there were a couple that I was like,
Now
I'm too
all
lazy
you
to
need
go
is
get it.
press the enter
So I
key
didn't.
to save
But
your game.
I'm gonna go ahead. We have time. I'm gonna go ahead and play through the Guardian level. So let's do that.
We've made it to Tibet. Let's get Mountain Temple Yeti Pass.
Yeti Pass. All right, Yeti Pass is our Guardian level. Let's see what we're dealing with. Look at that dude. He is hilarious. He's like a great big troll doll. I'm digging it. The idea, this is so simple. Like, I don't know. We did really, really well on the Crocodile Guardian one. I almost feel like this is easier. It's not. I die more on this one than the Crocodile one, but
Whoa, watch out
I don't
for
know. I just really like the Tibet levels. So we've got, I thought these were boulders. They're not. Apparently they're snowballs. We gotta hop over them, and then every fourth one is a big one like this, and we gotta duck into the alcoves to get it. But what I didn't realize is once you, oh man, almost made it. Once you get out of this alcove and like start on the rope bridge, he stops rolling the big ones because you can't duck out of the way once you hit the rope bridge. So it's only the little ones. And this is me standing in an alcove for forever trying to figure that out. But he will throw a couple, and the instructions were like, when he throws it, duck. I don't know how to duck.
What a big coward.
He does though, because he literally ran away from us when we got there.
Congratulations, you completed
So
the level.
ta-da, that was the Guardian level. Super difficult,
Press
super lengthy.
to
Now we
continue
have
playing.
finished with Tibet, and we have unlocked
Press
the
enter-
secret hidden
press
level.
press
So in the
enter
next
to
episode,
save
we'll
your
come
game.
back and
Move
do
to
that.
highlight to an
Thanks for
empty
watching,
slot.
guys.